Imagine a world without fish. A world without fish is a world without food. As global fish consumption clocked in at a record high of 20 kilograms per person per year, the sustainability of consuming fish at such high rates has come into question. Since many people are moving away from red meat because of its high carbon and water footprint and the health concerns around it, fish consumption has risen drastically as an alternative source. As it stands, current practices in fishing are unsustainable and will not be able to support our growing consumption. This could be a huge issue as roughly 12% of the global population relies on the fish industry for their livelihood. Just imagine 12% of the people in the world losing their jobs. While there are rules and regulations such as mass and species restrictions, seasonal rotations, and trading quotas, these regulations are difficult to enforce as companies often underreport how much fish they have in order to make more money. What are trading quotas, you ask? Trading quotas are a set of restrictions that dictates how much fish a company is allowed to remove from the ocean in a given period of time. As trading quotas can be purchased for a high price, the industry is often dominated by large, high revenue commercial fleets as they can outcompete their smaller scale counterparts in affording to purchase more profitable quotas. Because of this competition and consequently low income, many individuals or groups may want to find alternative means of income and partake in aquaculture, which is essentially fish farming. Comparing to traditional fishing where fishes are grown in the nature, in aquaculture, fishes are grown in artificial environments like specialized ponds or water tanks, which can steer them away from direct competition with large commercial fleets. The problem with aquaculture is that it is highly unregulated. This means that there would be significant damage to the ecosystem. As clearly shown in our model, as aquaculture increases, more damage is observed in the fish's habitat. This leads to a decrease in the number of fish, which means less catch and less supply. This will go full circle, and when less supply leads to economic instability and more shift to aquaculture and potentially illegal fishing for income source. So the problem is, how can we preserve the fish population? Our two main goals are to reduce catch and also maintain ecosystems health. Maintaining a healthy ecosystem by potentially reducing aquaculture is to introduce another means of alternative income known as ecotourism, which is a type of tourism directed toward exotic natural environments. This will alleviate the pressure from the aquaculture by creating another means of income for fishermen and can also bring awareness to the issue of conservation. Going back to our first goal, reducing catch, this can be done by enforcing quotas, more specifically limiting the vessel's total allowable catch, known as TAC. This has its own challenges since we know quotas can be bought and sold. This could create an imbalance in the system with bigger companies having an advantage economically. Another solution besides TAC can be marine protected areas, which are protected areas of seas, oceans, and large lakes. MPA can limit fish catching by limiting the areas in which fishermen can fish. MPA can be a key player since it attacks our problem from two angles. It increases awareness and promotes conservation and also reduce catch. We know that enforcing both MPA and TAC can be challenging, so we think that the best solution is a combination of self-policing and also government policing to ensure sustainability of the fish industry. At the end of the day, we all love sushi and we can't live without it.